Probably the most important Airtricity League Premier Division fixture of the season so far. It's Drogheda United versus St Patrick's Athletic. And the table speaks for itself. There are just 3 teams left in the title race. That may very well become 2 this evening, because with just 5 matches remaining, neither St Pat's or Drogheda United can afford to lose further ground on league leaders Sligo Rovers. And a reminder, Sligo play Derry City at the Showgrounds tomorrow evening. The race is done now.
I think if it's a draw tonight, they're bowed out of it, because I think Sligo will be that relaxed and they'll go and win tomorrow night in Derry. And obviously, if they lose, whatever team loses is gone as well. So it adds a little bit more pressure on it, but hopefully it means it's going to be a more entertaining game.
Well, let's hope so. It really is a crucial fixture in the Airtricity League Premier Division, as we're now very much in the closing stages of the current league season. Let's go over now and join our big match commentary team at Hunky Dory's Park. It's George Hamilton and Johnny MacDonald.
Thank you, Peter, and welcome to Hunky Dory's Park on a fine, if somewhat chilly evening on the banks of the Boyne. It's a match, as you say, that's of vital importance to both teams here, because this is where second challenger to Sligo Rovers will be decided.
Absolutely, and listen to the column there. A draw's no good to both teams tonight. One of them, has to go and try and get a victory tonight. So I think initially it'll start to tighten up, but it should open up, because both teams are going to have to go for the win, George.
Well, a win it has to be, and if it's St Patrick's Athletic who win, they will have a gap of only 3 points to make up, putting the pressure on Sligo, who have a big run in over the last 5 matches.
But both, the 3 teams have difficult games coming up. Pats have to go to Sligo, and Pats had a tough match during the week against Shamrock Rovers. He got a good victory. If they can get a victory here tonight, they're well on the way. But it's as you say, a victory here for them tonight puts pressure on Sligo tomorrow night.
Now the 2 lineups for tonight. Drogheda United without Declan Fabio O'Brien, as you've heard, their talismanic top scorer, 14 goals. He's suspended. Into the team comes Sean Brennan, making it 3 Brennan brothers playing for Drogheda United tonight. But it'll be interesting to see just how they line up with I imagine Peter Hynes will continue on his own up front. 9 goals for him this season. St Patrick's Athletic, then they have the opportunity of bringing back Chris Forrester back from suspension, but they're staying with Jake Kelly in their midfield, with Sean O'Connor, the 2 wide men, and Christy Fagan, their 13-goal striker, is in front. Sava, the Drogheda goalkeeper, tucked back then by Gavin Brennan.
That's good play, George. We draw a good start, good patient play, good build-up. Again, they're in.
And taking over here. And the early ball into the box, the missed kick. And Birmingham goes to try and retrieve, and another missed kick. And St Patrick's Athletic survive. Testy, nervy moment.
Sean O'Connor on hand here. I think this will be an intriguing contest on the right-hand side here. But for Pats, O'Connor's been in really, really good form this season, and he scored some vital goals. He came off injured the other night, George. Him and Chambers come off.
That's a good opening by Drogheda. Tidy football by St Patrick's Athletic, but that one for Pat Flynn, not finding its man, but Christy Fagan onto it and trying to open up a gap. O'Connor here. Bolger was involved as well. Early ball in from Ger O'Brien, and intervention there just averted the danger, but the best that Pats have managed so far. Feeling the pain, but this was the intervention by Prendergast. Keeper, though, might well have had it covered, but it was... Fagan passed on to Prendergast by McNally. He can now resume his position at the centre of the defence as St Patrick's Athletic prepare to take the throw, which they've done now. Bolger, deep. Oh, that was an opportunity for Kelly. Sava caught in no man's land. That looked like a hopeful punt by Greg Bolger, but it ended up being a very sophisticated lob to the back post.
Hand was a bit loose there from the throw-in, George. He lost him from the throw, and a good bit of movement by Bolger. A decent ball to the back post. He took the keeper out of the equation. Kelly maybe could have done a bit better.
Flynn again. It's forward, but dealt with again by Drogheda. In goes Chambers, on by Carroll. O'Connor intervening. That might fall. Flag stays down. Fagan. O'Brien round the outside. That's for him. O'Brien drilled in invitingly, and the missed kick might give a chance to Kelly. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Another opportunity for young Jake Kelly, and that just fizzed away.
Well, you know, it's definitely a good opportunity again. It's come down the right hand side. O'Brien's done great. He's pulled it back. He should have done better again. You know, you can say Pats should be taking their chances. You know, Drogheda used to this. They're used to defending well, and you know.
Drogheda United with a throw in. Struck in by Gannon, but well, Barry Murphy feeling that just perhaps that might be a problem, and opting for safety first.
Could be a bit of danger here now, because you know Drogheda, I seen them last week playing, and they can be dangerous from set plays. Good delivery in here now, and they've got big men in the box, Hynes especially.
They've sent Philip Hand across from left back to take the corner kick. Their first of the game. Oh, an opportunity there, just wouldn't get through that thicket of players. Back in again by Hand. Opportunity for Brennan, Gavin Brennan that is, but it all ended up rather tame, and behind for a goal kick, and a rueful shake of the head from Gavin Brennan.
Well, we said at George that they definitely be decent from set plays, and here it is in, but it's brilliant defending by Pats. Gerard O'Brien's thrown his body in front of it. Brilliant defending.
Annoyed him somewhat by the sound of the shout. Birmingham up to guide it on to Kelly. Fagan's in the middle, Bolger getting there too, Birmingham as well. Kelly firmly back to Carroll there. Kelly once more, and Kelly hoisting it towards Fagan. Well, that was a chance, and he knows it.
Again, Sean O'Connor going inside, and Hand has gone inside, so there's no cover for Prendergast in behind him. He doesn't know what's in behind him. He probably just done enough to put Fagan off. Decent enough connection. He done enough just to put him off.
Well, the shot, very difficult. Taken on by Gavin Brennan. And Brennan steering it on. Cross from Hand. No, two missed it. Two opportunities they had. One of them falling to Ryan Brennan, who knows he wasn't very far away.
Good build-up play, nice and patient. Fullbacks go up the wing. Hand, decent cross. Two opportunities to score. That's better from Drogheda. Better play, nice, decent, patient play. Good build-up. Probably should have scored, George. Disappointed, but good play. Well done, Drogheda.
In the team really with the brothers tonight. And another one gets in the wars, Sean Brennan.
There's a contrast, George, to two different styles. You know, the first attack, it's nice, patient play, and that's more direct up to the edge of the box, and he then ended up with a free kick. Very, very dangerous here for St. Pat's.
Right on the edge of the penalty area, and a great opportunity for Drogheda United in the final 5 minutes of the first half. Eric Foley, who is noted for his expertise with the dead ball, number 22 there in the middle. And now this is a great position for him. Well, it's not Foley, and it's over the top.
It's Philip Hand.
From Philip Hand, the left back with the left foot. They too were looking for Foley, and he was the surprise package. Foley leaving it for Hand on this occasion.
A wasted opportunity, George. He should have hit the target.
Still an opportunity here for Carroll. Carroll helping it on, and now Kelly. Birmingham on the overlap. That was a good ball in. Took the goalkeeper out of the equation and forced the first corner of the second half.
Great overlap by St. Patrick's Athletic. Birmingham's done really well. Again, he's taken the keeper out of the equation. Back post, but Hand is there. Great clearance.
Cumming took it well and tried to get Pats away quickly, but intervening was Prendergast. Pats onto it once more. Fagan taking on Prendergast. Fagan did well there. Oh, and a chance. That was a chance. claiming a corner, Kelly.
Again, Fagan got in behind. It's the first time he's got away in Prendergast. Kelly's got in. Drogheda, he's just done enough again to put him off, but he'd be disappointed. Second or third chance he's had.
I think that's Drogheda with their men back now. It's Bolger. The ball over the top for Chambers. First touch a little heavy. Drogheda able to get the block on, but Pats through Chambers able to retrieve it. Carroll. It's on its way to Birmingham. And Birmingham hoisting it into the danger zone. Fagan wouldn't come down for him. Might come to Bolger. Bolger did well there. Bolger couldn't steer it onto the goal, and he is furious, and rightly so.
Great opportunity for Pats there. It's Fagan again. Good opportunity to put it away. Great defending by Drogheda. Not once, twice. Just done enough. Bolger should have got it on target.
Forrester. On by Chambers for Forrester. Forrester, clever ball here. Trying to get Bolger in. Bolger trying to set up Fagan in the middle, and it just wouldn't come to him.
Well, you see Forrester there. He attracts players to him. He opens up space for the players. Great bit of play here. He's onto it. A great run by Bolger. Probably should have finished it. Good defending by Drogheda. Good save.
Was a save. Was a save by Sava. O'Brien. And Fagan. Sava was there. It is opening up.
Well, again, O'Brien doing well from right full, getting forward. Was patient enough. Good dummy. Good strike by Christy. Good save.
Well, will one of those be decisive? It's O'Connor. And again, Drogheda defend. Well, but a mistake here. And the opportunity. But Sava saves.
That's what you're looking for, a mistake.
On by Gannon. Carroll. Forrester. Carroll again. Good strength from the youngster. Carroll still. Can he get turned? Faherty! Very nearly the fairy tale.
Great turn, great strike, but again, the keeper was there. Good save. Great run by Carroll.
Well, keeper was wide. One for Brady to chase, cut out by Birmingham. Browne. Bolger helping it on. They're onside. Forrester on his way. Forrester with the opportunity, and a foot from Sava is sufficient to save it. He has been important tonight. Gabriel Sava.
Prendergast again. He's just done enough to push him wide. But a good save again by Sava with his feet.
Bolger to bring it free. O'Connor. O'Connor on it goes for Birmingham. Now he in Birmingham. And a shot. Oh, and Sava taking a little deflection there. Got down to save it. Calm it all down. We're in the additional minutes. And Johnny, it's time for your electricity man of the match.
Well, you're looking at Sava there. He's been influential for Drogheda in the game. But I'm going to go for an outfield player. I'm going to go for young Prendergast. I think he's dealt with everything that Pats have thrown at him tonight. A young defender, and he's done really well for them tonight. So I'm going to go with young Prendergast.
So Derek Prendergast of Drogheda United is the electricity man of the match. And Drogheda United end on the attack, and it's a throw-in that they've won as we approach the second minute of additional time. The last piece of defending for Drogheda to do. One last corner. Gerard O'Brien. Sava there again decisively with the fist. And final whistle, and it's got away, and it's advantage Sligo.
Absolutely advantage Sligo. You know, you'd have to say Drogheda at home, did they really have a go? Pats tried to turn the screw in the second half, but this man had a brilliant game, and you know, everything that Pats threw at him, he was able to deal with.
Better for St Patrick's Athletic in terms of the chances they made, but Drogheda United stood firm And now Sligo Rovers have the opportunity to widen the gap at the showgrounds against Derry tomorrow night, because between them, Drogheda United and St Patrick's Athletic have failed to produce a goal and failed to up the ante at the top of the table. It's very definitely advantage Sligo after this. Final score at Hunky Dory's Park is Drogheda United 0, St Patrick's Athletic 0.
Thanks to George and Johnny in Drogheda this evening. This is how the result affects the top three. St Patrick's Athletic still second to Sligo Rovers. The gap now down to 5 points. Drogheda United remain third, and they are, as you can see, all of 6 points adrift of the league leaders.
Yes, indeed, and Bernard Daniel from Electricity is here to present the man of the match, Derek Prendergast of Drogheda United, with his trophy. Congratulations to you, Derek.
Thanks very much.
And well done. Honours even at the end. You know each other so well. Did you cancel each other out?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we played each other 4 times this year, and don't think they've scored against us, but they probably had the best chances in the whole game. So I suppose the point for us was good. They were coming on to us, so 4 games to go. We'll see what happens in the end.
Well, you're still in the title hunt though, but I suppose it's advantage Sligo now, is it?
Yeah, definitely. One of us needed to win to put pressure on them, but I suppose if they slip up, we still have to be there, you know, so we'll keep going on.
Well done to you tonight.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Thanks very much.